Poland recorded 36.42 billion Polish zlotys of deficit as of the end of October, as reported by the Ministry of Finance. As per their website, the ministry stated that the revenues for the January-October duration amounted to 475.4 billion Polish zlotys, which was 39.6% of the annual plan, 49.5 billion Polish zlotys more than the equivalent period of 2022. The ministry indicated that the labor market is in a stable and favorable state, which results in the Social Interest Fund, good financial condition, and the limited need for ZUS supplementary financing from the state budget. The budget spending for the initial 10 months of the year was roughly 511.8 billion Polish zlotys, according to the ministry's approximations. Tax income was greater than the prior year by approximately 26.3 billion Polish zlotys, and the budget deficit of 34.7 billion by the conclusion of September 2023. Tuesday saw the Polish currency strengthen again. At the start of the day, the dollar was worth 3.96 Polish zlotys and the euro was worth 4.34 zlotys. Later in the day, the dollar dropped to 3.93, the weakest it has been since the pandemic began. Meanwhile, the euro hit Polish zlotys 4.32, although it had already reached this value during the pandemic. The strengthening is noteworthy because, according to analysts from Santander Bank, there was a decline in the euro-dollar pair value, down to 1.093 euro on Monday. The Polish zloty only slightly rose against the euro after a long period of weakening, which we believe will continue in the near future. Weak data from the real estate market did not affect it. The zloty rose below the value of 4.35 against the euro from roughly 4.36, following the positive trend of the previous weeks, and the assumption is that the strengthening of the local currency is in the month ahead. According to the analysts, the inflation measurement will be a trial for the zloty. Dr. Przemysław Kwiecień, head economist at the XTB Traders, says the zloty is still doing well. He says the KPO, or the COVID funds, is the most important issue, but the currency is also helped by global market confidence and supported by the decision of the Monetary Policy Council on November. Will the zloty gain last? We will soon know more about the recent data from Poland, and preliminary data on November inflation will be especially significant. Kwiecień stresses that the speed of money value reduction has significantly decreased. In February, it decreased to 6.6% from over 18%. According to the XTB specialist forecast, there is a possibility that inflation will drop to almost 4% early next year. Approximately 6% could be seen in November this year. Energy prices have a big influence on how inflation changes in Poland. Regarding core inflation, in October it went down for the fifth consecutive month, and it's the first time it has happened since 2015-2016, said Kwiecień. Furthermore, recent data from Poland indicates a steady increase in consumer demand, and it is likelihood of more growth. Retail sales are increasing in actual terms, and a substantial rise in real wages and consumer confidence improves suggests a further demand surge, according to his prediction.